Hello, how you doing today? This is Chef Austin bringing you the finest cuisine from the Southeast Georgia, Golden Isles. Right now we're going to be blessed to be in the house of Gene Earl and Jack McConnell. I have a lot of dishes that I'm going to be preparing for you today, and I'm quite sure that there'll be dishes that you can prepare at home as well as entertain your company. As you can see, our beautiful scenery is showing you the Golden Isles. There's nothing better. I don't care where you live in the United States, there's nothing better than the Golden Isles. We're in the kitchen now. We're just outside viewing the beautiful scenery. So now it's time for me to do what I do. And what I'm going to do is prepare some items for our guests that will be coming to the house tonight. The first item or dish that I'm getting ready to prepare is it's going to be done with wonton strips, and it's going to be grilled chicken, shrimp, onions, green peppers, and Alfredo sauce. I have one guest that's going to be here tonight who's a vegetarian, so I'm going to omit putting the chicken into their wontons. The next dish that will go with that will be the fried scallops, and I'm also going to do a curry shrimp with the seasoned rice. All of that's going to be all displayed in one dish. When you see this come together, you're going to say, wow, he must really know exactly what he's doing. And I like to think that myself. So what I have here is I diced some chicken and I marinated it in some Italian dressing. My next dish is going to be fried scallops. So I have my flour here with a little bit of paprika in it. So I'm going to add another teaspoon of garlic, another teaspoon of Italian seasoning, just a dash of seasoning salt, and I'm going to mix that together, and I'm going to start flouring up my scallops so that way they can be ready when I'm ready to cook those. It's very easy. I mean, none of these dishes are hard. These are dishes that you can do at home. And you can also practice. I mean, you can add additional items to these dishes that would make them your signature dishes. There's one thing that I always say is that your mistake is your own creation. So if you make a mistake, just don't tell nobody. If you don't tell nobody, I won't tell nobody. I've made several mistakes in cooking, and I feel that that added to my ability to be able to do this demonstration tonight, because there's no recipe that's written in stone. Turn this down low. And we'll let that simmer for a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to take 3 cups of heavy cream. So I'm getting ready to make my Alfredo sauce. I have my flame down low, which is a must because you definitely don't want your heavy cream to curdle or burn. Take 1 egg. And I'm going to double dip my scallops. So in the eggs, back into the flour. In the eggs, back into the flour. I'm going to mix this together. Sauce here is going to be used for a couple of different items. One is going to be the wontons, and the other is going to be for the final dish, which is going to be scallop medallions wrapped in bacon. Also, I'm going to use the same sauce as a stuffing for chicken strips. Which, as you can see, I sliced in half. I'm going to add my strawberries. As you can see, I cut in slices and strips. Also, julienne the zucchini, and I slice the squash. I'm going to take my mushrooms right now, and I'm going to add my mushrooms to my rice because my rice is just about finished. So I'll go ahead and add the mushrooms to the rice. The reason why I add my mushrooms last is because the mushrooms don't take very long to cook. And that's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have done it better myself if it wasn't me doing it. So we're going to serve the salad first, which is going to be a mixed green salad with strawberries, cherry tomatoes, julienne, zucchini, sliced squash. It's going to be with sauteed shrimp with a raspberry vinaigrette dressing.
Oh,
I said that, didn't I?
wow, that sounds good. I know.
The next thing I was talking to everybody about was an appetizer, which is a little more than your basic appetizer, but I'm trying to promote shrimp. And usually when I teach people about cooking, it's always cheaper to purchase items in bulk more so than just an individual pack. So what I did was what I'm doing is actually using shrimp in a couple of dishes. One of the dishes I'm using the shrimp in, of course, is a salad. The next one that I'm doing is going to be a curry shrimp, but I'm also doing a seasoned rice with mushrooms, pimentos, celery, as well as chicken base. And then I'm going to do some wontons with shrimp, grilled chicken, peppers, and onions, which are going to go good with the curry sauce that's going to be on the rice. And then I'm going to do fried scallops. So all of that's going to be plated on one item. And then finally at the end, I made an Alfredo sauce, which is going to consist of crab meat, shrimp, the Alfredo sauce, along with the other Italian seasonings, garlic, and that's going to go on the fettuccine noodles, which are going to be wrapped with bacon, except for one guest that we have here who will not have bacon wrapped on his scallops. And then I took a chicken breast, which I'm going to thicken up the same sauce with the shrimp and the crab meat to stuff the chicken strips with. So in just a few minutes, y'all be able to see what I'm talking about.
We can drink about
Okay.
this beautiful
Now taking longer to recover. We try to, but the fact that dairy is, which one?
Caught my eye ear was that
What I'm going to do now
Chef had
is
mixed
take
strawberries
a
and
wonton.
the cherry tomatoes, which I had never had together. So that was unique and wonderful.
Struck me as a sophisticated guy salad because there was a lot of it. There were these kind of odd combinations and pairings of things, like it was a guy would go to the refrigerator, I need to make a salad, and so you just start kind of grabbing things, put it together. But the thing is, it actually worked really very well.
So we got this.
Dry the scallops.
And we ended on
What are you doing? Is crisscrossing? Like I said, it smells wonderful. And from what I can see right now, I think we have a fabulous dish here that everybody's going to love.
Well, we're covering the falls because we have the pre-mango, and falls will cost you at least $25,000 because it's running from the
Wow.
ceilings now. You know, so
What we're going to do now is prepare for the main meal, and that's going to consist of our scallops wrapped in bacon.
have to go.
And what's going to happen is halfway through the process, I'm going to season all of these with French. Add our mushrooms, and this is going to add an additional flavor to the. Oh, that's beautiful. We're just about finished.
So you didn't know if it was viral or
And I don't know if we come around.
they had a
Well, our kids still are. You know,
bought t-shirts for the Turtle Project. I mean,
Right now, we're getting ready to take our scallops out of the oven, and this is going to be amazing.
they
See.
would invite you in. They get all upset. He's in a community college. Saving turtles. They've been doing this for maybe 10 or 12 years. And Lynn Ladd supports them with money. And that's because
satisfied customers.
but they don't nest here. They don't nest here. But they're, in fact, one time on the DNR, we pulled one in. And this is another funny story. We pulled a turtle in, and it was just called net. How?
Okay.
Beautiful.
Like I told you before. Let's see if I can remember what I did. Fettuccine noodles, grilled chicken, except for the mayor. He has extra scallops. I also made, like I said, the sauce, the Alfredo sauce had the crab meat and shrimp. Then we also have a grilled garlic shrimp to go along with the Alfredo sauce, and the scallops that's wrapped in bacon. But the scallops wrapped in bacon, I cooked them halfway in just the bacon, and then once I took them out, I coated them with French dressing. And we'll see how those combinations come together.
You thought all
You're
that
crazy,
before?
This morning, last night and this morning, I sure did. I just want to thank everybody for coming. I hope everybody enjoyed everything.
Excellent.
I look forward to seeing everybody again soon.
You bet.